What is good, y'all? It's Dewey, and today I'm here with another kind of ramble, and I'm kind of here to talk about the Genius Oath quest, which was Contractor. And while some of you might at first say, Contractor was, oh my god, Contractor was terrible, honestly, I feel like it was one of the best engineered and designed kind of Oath quests, because with the release of Layer 2, it was so not complicated, but it was so mysterious, and so it invoked the communities banding together to kind of become one community and to try to find Contractor, because it set the community on like I think it was like a 3 or 4 day craze just trying to find Contractor. And I feel like Deep hasn't had something like that even on release, because like on release everything was unknown, but when Contractor came out, it was like, oh, this new unknown oath, and literally the entire community banded together to try to find this oath. And I feel like part of the reason why it was genius was because how it was really done and how it was made. So the first thing I want to kind of go over is the actual oath quest, right? Which the only really way you could find it without getting told it was by looking through the lore books. And first off, I just think that this is genius because it gave people incentive to kind of read these books that I feel like a lot of people would just gloss over in normal games. And it gave, kind of like a reward for finding it. Of course, eventually the entire community found out about it, but that wasn't before the entire community went around looking for what was the Puppet Master book and being like, oh, it's a requirement. Like everyone was going crazy. And the second thing is that with it not being in a physical place, exploiters didn't find it within the first 5 minutes of Layer 2, which is, I know I've been on some of Agamatsu streams and he said that we shouldn't cater the game to exploiters, but it doesn't change the fact that exploiters didn't find this oath immediately because it was hidden kind of in the lore books and in dialogue. And I feel like that itself is just so genius on the devs' part, because I'm not sure if it was intentional that they know that it'd prevent exploiters from finding it instantly, but man, it took way longer for the community to find it than anything else we've had on releases, and I just feel like it's pretty insane. Don't mind that phone notification. And the third thing I wanted to talk about is the hype around Contractor, because I remember when Sumo first had it and she showcased the abilities, everyone was like, that's broken, that's overpowered, and everyone was going after Contractor. And it was such a hyped up ability because Lord Regent, black tendrils, black strings, whatever. And it's kind of just damn, why can't we have something like that again? Because right now, Deep is pretty Deep is pretty dry right now, because everyone is complaining how they've explored everything already, and the progression is just the same thing over and over again. It's kind of gotten old now, and especially with Shrine of Order gutted as of recent, unique builds, you can still make unique builds, but we need some more variety, because everyone's going the same talents, like all the dead gods, ghost, tap dancer, cheap shot, same thing over and over again, these Metamancer builds. And it's just gotten to the point where it's every build is the same, but with a different weapon and a different attunement. Nothing else is changing. Everyone's going fortitude, everyone's going agility, everyone's going intelligence and willpower for all the dead gods. What is the point of trying to make a different build when you're just going to be behind the competition? And I feel like if they add in some type of secretive quest that kind of gave people incentive to explore around and kind of make new builds, right? It would kind of make Deep overall just better. But that's about it. Later.